Okay guys, today we're doing something pretty special. We're gonna try to construct like a super useful, I was gonna say perfect, but then I was like, am I over-promising? Look at that, that's weird looking. That is ground turkey. Regular, fresh ground turkey. All right, so I had a dream, and I decided to pull out my Blackstone electric griddle thingy. Not sponsored, but I just haven't used this in a while, and I was like, I should use that. I haven't used it in a long time. So therefore, we're gonna use it for this, but we wanna cook up a pound of ground turkey. And so anyways, let me tell you about the vision, the goal, the dream. The dream was, I wanna create a set of recipes that we can use to have the perfect amount of calories and protein each day without having to think. Specifically, I was thinking like the work week, right? You're going into the office, you wanna lose weight. This is specifically if you're trying to lose weight. And it honestly is crafted around what I really need, which is like 1,600 calories and about 160 grams of protein a day, which when people say, oh yeah, eat your target weight in protein, I'm always like, nah, it's not possible. You can't eat 160 grams of protein in a day. But I was like, let's see if we can. And so what I want to craft for you guys and for me is a plan that will create 5 days worth of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, it'll be the same meal each day, but all the time you hear people say, when you lose weight, one of the keys to it is be a little boring. Eat the same thing every day for a week. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do meal prep. And I even bought some nice little containers to hold it in. And then the goal is to just literally eat the same thing 5 days in a straight. And I know in a row, I know you're like, oh, that's boring. But if we wanna lose weight, I think it's a good strategy. So we start off, obviously, browning some ground turkey for our breakfast portion of this. It might be a series, probably series. We'll get it out quick, but it'll be a series of videos to get to our goal here. Otherwise, it'll be like a 2-hour video. Let's start off with breakfast. That's a great start if we can have. Now this breakfast that we're gonna make right now is gonna be 383 calories each day and 37 grams of protein. So that'll be our daily breakfast. And obviously there's rounding errors and things like that. That's not guaranteed perfect math. Check your own macros, but it should be around there. But it also should be filling. So if we can have a less than 400 calorie breakfast that fills us up, I think we're on the right track to success, because that's the other aspect of this. We want to stay full all day while we're eating this. So a big part of this also will be me following my own instructions I have set out here. And I immediately noticed I'm really only supposed to use half a pound of ground turkey, and I just cooked up a pound of ground turkey, but that's okay. I'll set it aside and I'll just divide it in half. We only need half of this, is the moral of the story for this recipe. All right, so this is pretty much thoroughly browned. I'm just gonna divide it in half, like I said. We only need half for this breakfast meal prep. The reason I decided to use this grill instead of a skillet was, partially because I didn't want to set up another camera, but also because I'm going to be doing, I think, ground beef as well, and all this other stuff for the other meals, so might as well just use this one thing. All right, so I got my 8 ounces of ground turkey. Now I need a blender for the next part. Okay, keeping the kitchen utensils running here. I got a blender. Can you see it okay-ish? Yeah, the overhead cam, you can see it. I was thinking if it does good, then we could make like different variants too. Like this would be one option, but then maybe if I in the future did another set of 3 things, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we would have that to lean on as well. Now, do I crack the eggs directly into the thing? Probably not. I'm so bad at cracking eggs. When I inevitably get egg shells in it, I won't be able to take them out of the blender. So I need 9 eggs. All right, 9 eggs, and I only got 1 shell in there. And we also want 1 cup of liquefied eggs. Whites, sorry. Well, they could just be normal egg whites. They don't need to be in a container. It's just easier to do this because you need a cup of them into your blender. All 9 eggs go into the blender. Eggs are gonna be involved in this breakfast, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And then we will add 1.5 cups of cottage cheese, and that's gonna help us with our protein big time. So first I'll just I think it's gonna be like this whole container. There's a cup, and here's 1/2 cup. I think it's going to be exactly one of these smaller containers. 1.5, get the rest of that out there. Get it all over myself. What size container is this? This is a 16-ounce container. And you want to use 2% fat cottage cheese to get the calories right. Then we'll do let's see, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, or any old salt you like. Technically, we should be using kosher salt. And 1/2 teaspoon of pepper all go into this blender, like so. It's really an easy recipe too, which is nice. Cooking the sausage is maybe the hardest part. and that's not very hard. All right, let's blend this up. I will be honest, I don't know where this part of my lid is. It's supposed to be like a little gold part here. So like, can I just use my hand to cover it? I think I'm gonna have to. It's not very professional, but we're gonna do it. Chop maybe? Pulse? I don't know, I'll just try high. How do I do it? I've literally never used this in my life. Hey, happening. I feel like that's good. It did get on my hand a little bit, but not too bad. It looks pretty well blent up though, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna set that aside near my sausage. Then gonna want 2 cups of spinach. The spinach serves a very important purpose, guys. It's gonna help us stay full. So we will, I did measure it out. It was 2 cups of finely chopped spinach. Now the chopping is what we have to do. And you probably know of a better way to chop spinach than the way I'm using, but it's all right. Just try not to cut my finger. I definitely just touched it with the knife, which was a little terrifying. Chop up your spinach like so. I just said that, so now I'm saying it again. All right, spinach finely chopped. We're gonna put that in. Hold on, let me take the lid off. Is it leaking? It is leaking a little bit. It's a little terrifying. We're gonna put the spinach in with the eggs. We're gonna add our sausage in there as well. We're then gonna add 3/4 of a cup of reduced fat shredded cheddar. And again, the reduced fat is important. 3/4 of a cup of that. I'm not really centered, am I? Then we're just gonna stir this all together. I'm just using this same container that I mixed it up in, but you could pour it into a bowl to do this part if you wanted to. I'm like, why waste the dishes? The goal now, let me move some stuff out of the way. Well, spray this with some Pam or something to make sure they don't stick too much. And then we're gonna dump out our mix into the muffin cups, which is why I left it in here. I was like, this will make it easier. The question is the sausage sinking to the bottom? Let me see, did we get any sausage? We didn't get any sausage in that one, so I think we are gonna go bowl. I moved it to a bowl. Let's see if this works better. That way I can dig all the way to the bottom. Yeah, that's better. Now this is technically gonna make 15 of these, 3/4 of the way full. At least it's supposed to. There was extra sausage in that one. See, that's why it's not a perfect science, guys. It's gonna get us close. The whole week as a whole, if you actually eat just this, should get you there. There might be a little variance if you have a little more sausage on day 6 or day 3 than day 2, etc., etc. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, it's not perfect, but you get the idea. Into the oven at 350, and I want to bake it for 22 minutes. Now there's another trick we can do. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it. We can put like a cookie sheet underneath it and add some water. It'll help them stay tender. I'll do it. Basically, I'm just taking a cookie sheet with a lid and dumping water on it on the bottom shelf. Potentially will help it stay tender. I found my other muffin thingy, so I should be able to do some more of these. There we go. And we're gonna leave those in for like 20 to 22 minutes. I don't know if I said it already. And then we're gonna try them, and that's gonna be our first step. All right, so we are doing meal prep, so I figured I should get some fancy little containers to hold the meals. This is not sponsored either, don't worry. I won't even say the name. If I see them on Google, you know Google has that like built-in thing where I can put a link to things at the bottom. If they have that for this item, I could do that for you. So when I looked online, it said glass is the way to go with meal prep for like reheat and all that stuff. Okay, so, you know, we're trying to make a filling, wholesome, you know, thing. So we're going to have berries as part of our breakfast as well. Mixed berries, you can choose your mixed berries. I've got blueberries and strawberries. The idea would be, you know, 3-ish strawberries and about 1/3 cup of blueberries, so a pretty decent amount. And you can rinse them when it's time to eat them, or you can rinse them now. It's up to you. But there you go. So that will, you know, I got the one with the little, let me zoom in so you can see it. See that? I got the one with the little compartment, so we can have the berries over there, and we can like structure it all out, all fancy like, put some strawberries, then some blueberries, and just do that 5 times basically. That's your, so you got the egg bites and this, and that's your breakfast 5 days in a row. That doesn't sound too bad to me, but let me know what you think. And I probably should wash them first, right? I don't know, probably, because then my container is gonna get all dirty. So I'm gonna just do 4, because I'm gonna eat one today, one of these servings. So I don't need to pack 5 away. I'll just pack 4 away. All right, so these are done. It took like 25 minutes. The way to check them is just stick a fork in them, and if it's like eggy still, then they're not done. And if it's, you know, solid, comes out clean like a cupcake, then you're good to go. Look at these. Wow, nice. Okay, so for our meal prep, but technically we should let them fully cool before you seal them for sure, because it'll steam your, it'll steam up all your fruit, which you don't want. But, you know, for this purpose, I'm not gonna let mine fully cool. I let them cool for like 10 minutes in the pan, and that's good enough for me. Ooh, It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Because technically you're supposed to have 3, or allowed to have 3 a day, and still be within the calorie goal. Target? Goal? Whatever. Is it gonna shut? Let's see. Yeah, it shuts. That works. Okay, so there we go. That's our breakfast. Let me taste them. We know what the berries will taste like. I have a plate for mine, so I can take 3 out for my meal. 2. Ooh, it's hot. And 3. That's a pretty hearty breakfast, I will say, for only 380 calories. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. Don't you feel like that would hold you over for quite a while? Let's see if it actually tastes good, though, because that's the thing that matters. I'll just break into one. I imagine it would. Yeah, look at that. That looks perfect. Oh, it's delicious. So each day to reheat it, just throw it in the microwave, the egg portion, for 30 to 45 seconds. All right, that's breakfast. Come back for the next video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. Come back in a few days for the next video. We're gonna do lunch, then dinner, and our end of the day grand total that we're meal prepping is gonna be 1,600 calories each day and 163 grams of protein each day. And at least for me, not the same for everyone, but for me, for my body type, that would help me lose weight. So, you know, I'm not a doctor, but come back if you wanna see the whole meal plan.